Well, I'm here once again with another banger. This one, my son will say, it hits you like that. It hits you in the face. Let's make meatballs fried rice. Oh, you love this recipe. Too many steps, but it's just worth it. You will love it. Okay. But yeah, you can reduce the steps, trust me. Yeah. But then, Charlie, if you want it nice, this is the way to go. So join me and let's see how it's done. So for this meatballs fried rice, you need some meatballs, of course, okay? You can get those in the store, already made ones, and then you break it into small pieces, but then I'm making my own. So I have my beef, then I put some onions, okay, my B10 and some chili mix, okay? So I'm going to list the ingredients down below for you, okay? I have all the recipes on my channel, for the B10, but not the chili mix. I'm going to be sharing that with you pretty soon, okay? So I add my salt, okay, to taste. Otherwise, your meat will be bland, very, very bland. And we're going to crush this, okay? As I mentioned earlier, you can use minced meat, okay, or already made meatballs, and you break them into small pieces. So if you take the normal size of a meatball, you can divide that into 4 and you roll it back into small meatballs to make it. So I made this recipe on my other channel. If you do not know my other channel, I'm going to link it for you. It's Bezalea Foods and More. So it has the same name as this one, but it hasn't got God&Food. It's Foods and More, right? When you go and meet Zoe there. You love her. She's amazing. She's incredible. She speaks too fast there, but then trust me, you love it, right? So I added 1 egg and then some breadcrumbs. Okay, the breadcrumbs, I made it myself. I use some stale bread, or if you don't have, you just pop some in the oven, right? You toast it for a few minutes, it becomes hard, then you crush it. That's what I did. So now I'm forming the beef into balls, as you see me do. So one way of this is very time consuming. It's just it's very time consuming, right? So you have to devise a strategy to make it easier, right? So you make it into a log, then you pinch it small by small pieces, then you roll it, and that is it. So you put it in the fridge and for it to set as you do the rest. So we are cooking our rice. I'm using Jasmine rice, okay, and I'm going to be using my stock, okay. This stock, I used it to cook, well, I don't remember, turkey, trophy, something like that, okay. So I'm using that to cook it, and I'm adding teeny weeny bit of dark soy sauce, okay, so to give it the color, a very nice bright color. Otherwise it turns into very green, okay. I'm using my rice cooker to cook it. I don't want wahala. I haven't used the pot to cook rice for I don't know how long. Please, simple life, okay, easy life. If you have anything that will make your life easy, please use it. Don't go and say that I am cheating because I'm using rice cooker. Some white lady said that to me. I'm like, really? Seriously, I'm cheating? Me cheating? But to use a blender, and then I'm going to use a potoyowa and now a boar now find yam with tomatoes. Now catch him say me cheating because me use rice cooker. Don't bring yourself. Anyway, that is done. I spread it out for you to dry the rice, okay. So here I'm adding my soy sauce and then my oyster sauce, okay, for when we need it. I'm making it ready so that it is nice and easy. So as I said, for the rice, you spread it out for it to dry because we just made it. Ideally, you would need the old rice or old rice, just say, right, the rice that you didn't cook it today or something, right? But then that is for best results. But then I didn't have any. I needed to cook that some there and then. So you open it out for it to cool down, for it to dry out, okay? So this is where we are cooking our meatballs, okay? So I've put 1 twig of rosemary in it, right? So just added some oil to the pot and then added the meatballs, and then you just fry it, okay? You just fry it in a non-stick saucepan or frying pan or whatever. And once it turns brown, you take it all out, okay? And then if you notice, when I was making the meatballs, I made some to the normal sizes, and that is what I'm going to be frying next, okay? So yeah, that is it. So that one there is for, like, as you serve, you add some, because some people, they want to see meat. And that is it. So here we have our vegetables. For the vegetables, I'm using carrots, onions, and shredded cabbage. The reason why I'm lifting it and showing it is just for you to notice the sizes. Make sure all your ingredients have similar sizes, okay? That makes your fried rice very nice. If their sizes are like irregular, it makes it some ways, okay? So make sure they are all regular, like similar sizes, right? So I have my ginger today. I'm putting it all here for you so that I don't have to try to remember, or even if I don't say it, you know what has gone in. You know what I mean? So first of all, you fry your ginger and your garlic. Okay, we stir frying it. This is fried rice, so it's all stir frying. I'm adding some red chilies for that kick. When we say Ghana for the BBA, the Bikofra, the Pebeko BBM, majority of Ghanaians, not all Ghanaians there. My mom be Chemenre, Enya Sembia, Yepemeko Keke, Yasem. You'll be surprised somebody will take me on right now. Not all Ghanaians like chili. I know, but a majority of us, I just added my red onions, okay? You can choose white onions if you want, but just for a bit of color, okay? I added red onions, and in goes the cabbage, right? We're giving it stir fry, and here the carrots, right? Usually the carrots will go in first, because the carrots, when you dice them or you cut them into cubes, it means you have to stir fry that one earlier for it to become a bit softer. But now this one, I shredded it, so it is very thin and light. So if it goes in early, it will all be wilted, it will all become soft, just say, so that is why the carrots went in last. I've added the rest of my vegetable, my red and my green pepper, and then goes in my meatballs, okay? Give it a nice stir. As I said, it is stir fry. Okay, what I've noticed is that most of the time when we say we are doing fried rice, we are steaming the rice. Let's fry the rice. Okay, that is high heat in a wok or in a frying pan, Charlie, and then you fry it. So what I did is I divided the mixture, the vegetables and the meat into two, right? I don't like to make my fried rice into big batches like that. So small batches, then you can concentrate and fry it properly for you to get that hay flavor. The Chinese, they say it has a hay flavor. And when you do your fried rice really well, you smell that hay flavor. It's some heat from that hits the wok, and that brings some nice aroma. It makes your rice taste amazing, right? Okay, so I just added my soy sauce, oyster and soy sauce, and then added some of the big chunky meatballs, and that is the fried rice done. I garnished it with some onions, some spring onions. Yeah, I garnished it with spring onions or scallions, and it's amazing. You will love this recipe. It's so good, trust me. Thank you for joining me. I'm very glad you came today. God bless you. Thank you, and I will definitely see you in the next one with a very beautiful recipe. Bye.